Thomas Longar, my lord. An unfamiliar knight enters the hall, a white-bearded old man, clad in armor that's polished to a sheen and adorned with an image of Iomedes' sword. Despite his age, his movements are confident and his eyes are sharp. The knight's voice trembles ever so slightly, not because of his years, but because of his barely restrained temper. I've come to report treason. Who are you? Sir Thomas Longar, paladin by the grace of Iomede, and your loyal servant. Until recently I was Captain Harmattan's adjutant. I was mostly involved in staff work. Alas, I am no longer of age to be fighting on the front lines. A shame that my chance to introduce myself to you has been made possible under such disgraceful circumstances. Where is Captain Harmattan? I'd say he's already made it halfway to Nerosian. That's what I come here to report, my lord. You are, of course, familiar with the Wary. They're a circle of schemers who have been stirring up trouble practically since the beginning of your crusades. They're politicians. They are politicians. No. What? They are? Politicians undermining our holy cause? What? It's not they have. That's just odd American way of speaking. They have politicians undermining our holy cause with their petty intrigues. But this doesn't make sense. They are? What? Well, they would have? No. Huh? This is beyond my knowledge of the English language. Word. Doesn't make any sense. They are. They are. Yes, they are. They are politicians undermining our holy cause with their petty intrigues. That's just an odd way to form the sentence. Huh. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Never mind me. How many times have you routed them? And after each time they were back at it again? Sir Thomas shakes his fist, then gets a hold of himself and continues more calmly. We already know that. We passed this perception check last time. We noticed that Captain Harmattan was a bit odd. I beg your pardon. I meant to tell you something that you didn't already know about them. Something I sadly didn't know either until now. The leader of the Wary this whole time, the one who incited their insubordination time and time again, it was none other than Captain Harmattan himself. That traitor, that blockheaded fool. Since the very beginning, he thought you were unworthy to lead the crusade. You thwarted each one of his preposterous intrigues, and now he has resolved to mutiny. The captain went to Nerosian to bring back an army. Our supposed reinforcements. The moment you let them into the city, he'll order them to seize you. Once that's done, he'll try to take command of the crusade in your place. The nerve! If foolish arrogance could be used as firewood, this army would never have to worry about keeping itself warm in the winter again. That's an odd metaphor, but I'll allow it. What are you suggesting? I know the traitors must face retribution, but what if treason has not yet overwhelmed them completely? Grant the captain a chance to gather his wits. Let us hold a memorial service in honor of the fallen crusaders. Once reinforcements arrive, we'll invite them to join us in paying our respects to our comrades. Remembrance of the fallen is always important, but it won't be much good to us right now. Our main concern must be coming up with a way to avoid bloodshed amongst crusaders. We could introduce a new holiday, let's say the Day of All Good Gods. We'll greet the army with a feast and make the new arrivals sit at one table with our veterans, let them talk candidly, and they'll see that they're surrounded by brothers and sisters. When the captain gives his senseless order, no one will have the heart to obey. We'll turn the traitor's plan against him. Dresden will become a mousetrap. We let the traitors in, close the gates, and block them inside a confined space. Then we can demand that they return in their ringleader. We will execute him in plain view of the troops. The good captain wants to play at intrigue, huh? I'll show him how it's done. A couple of letters to the right people in Nerosian, and he will never leave the city. Sir Thomas, how did you learn of this treason? Remember the debacle that Wary had with their insane mutiny? And that was when I first became suspicious. All of the traitors were close to the captain. A pity that I didn't report these suspicions on the spot. I didn't think it would befit an adjutant to inform his own superior. But then I heard his speeches at the officer meeting, how he blamed you for suppressing the rightfully disgruntled traitors. Those words put me on high alert. When the captain left for Nerosian to oversee the arrangements regarding your new allies' support, I made my way into his quarters and searched them. The captain left in a great hurry. He didn't even check to see if the letters he'd thrown into the fireplace had burned properly. There were just charred scraps left, but what they said was enough to figure out where he was going and what his plans were. The Queen has ventured deep into the world wound. Why hasn't he followed her? We haven't heard a word from Her Majesty in a long time. We can all sense that, even if she is alive, it's unlikely that she'll triumph. The Queen must be saved, and it looks like the captain doesn't believe that you're up to the task. No, that's not right. He's convinced himself that you are intentionally delaying the expedition to let her die. He hopes that once you've been deposed, he can bring all of the remaining forces to her aid. What I find most tragic is that I understand the captain to some extent. Despite all his intrigue, deep down he's still a true knight. But just like any knight, he's fully devoted to his lady. Didn't you notice? From the very start, his loyalty was not toward you nor the Crusader cause, but to Golfrey, to her and her alone. When she set out for Ys, he desperately wanted to accompany her, but his queen gave him a different task. Halmatan had to wait for Mendavian reinforcements in Dresden, form a secondary army, and only then could he move out in support of Golfrey. When he arrived and took command, I think it was a painful blow for him. Unlock the feast of the Sacred Host decree. All generals gain +1 level to the Heavenly Ward feat. Oh, for 30 days only. That's useless. Unlock the military exercise decree. 50,000 points. All generals gain tactical superiority. All ranged units have +20% bonus damage against infantry units. Ooh. Infantry against cavalry, cavalry against ranged units. Permanent bonus, that's very good. Duran unlocks the Dark Bonds. All generals gain +1 level to the Mighty Servant feat. Oh, it's repeatable. Okay. Thomas. A random allied crusader army is recruited at the commander's headquarters. What? Okay. So Thomas, I will listen. I mean, yes, this is technically this is the best out of all, without question. But I don't really want to execute him. I want to talk to him. We are an angel. So Thomas, I will listen to your advice. We agreed the army with a memorial service. Let's hope this will awaken the captain's dormant conscience. I wouldn't dare hold out hope that it'll wake his common sense. Oh dear. Traitors everywhere. So now we need to talk to a specific person. Where is he? Outside. Clan Prisoner of Nightmare. Where is he? Journal. Odan's request. Captain Odan has to ask to speak. But where is he? Where is Captain Odan? To the street. Let's see if we can find him on the map. Hello? Game? It's just odd that there is no loading bar. It's just blackness incarnate. Okay. Oh, there you are. Perfect. Commander, now that our troops are in excellent shape and ready for action, I request to be sent to the front lines to serve as a field officer. Okay. Well, why do you want that? Odan clenches his fists in desperation. A dramatic show of emotion for the normally imperturbable captain. I've been preparing for this battle for decades. My duty to my fallen comrades forbids me from hiding behind others. After a pause, he adds in a heavy voice, I'm tired of living under the weight of my sins. Perhaps in battle I can free myself of their burden. Are you sure you can handle going back to the front lines? All 200 of my dead brothers and sisters are waiting for me to do my duty. I will not allow myself to stumble under their gaze. Okay, I don't care about that. I will let you go. Fight valiantly. Udan's posture becomes somehow even straighter. Thank you, Commander. I will leave for the front lines at once. Oh, that's it? Okay. So, journal, we're done here. Pursuit of the past. Oh yes, let's talk to the storyteller. Maybe we have enough of his elven texts already. I found a page that might interest you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's it? Oh, we need more. Damn it. Okay, do we have any items? The old man runs his fingers over the mask of nothing. Such a simple mask and so much power in it. Frightening, supernatural power. I fear that even my thirst for knowledge is no match for the secret of this mask. The elf looks at you with unusual impatience. Shall we? See if you can find out anything about this mask, please. Storyteller touches the mask reluctantly. I see darkness. Endless, total and empty. I don't know what it is. I can't make it out. A flash, a flow of power, the birth of something I cannot fathom. I hear a wild roar rising from the depth of emptiness, resonating with flashes of light. If I had ears, I'd be deaf. If I had eyes, they would burn, but I'm just a grain of sand in the middle of nothing, with no will, no goal, no name. The old man gulps and takes his hands off the mask. I do not understand exactly what it is I saw, and I do not want to. Not all riddles need to be solved. Some you just accept. That's it? That's a bit... Okay. I expected more. Okay. So let's return to the world map. If we want to do the quest with him, we need to get him with us. Otherwise, this will just happen again. I will arrive there and I'm like, oh, I can't start the mission. Oh, wait, the mission character, he's not even with us. Damn. Angel, okay, we've done that. Development, army. We didn't need any of that. Relics, no. Decree, okay. War Royal Parade. Okay, repeatable, we don't need that. So we can skip a day. Strengthen diplomatic connections. Perfect. Requisitions. Those who do not wish to give even a small share. Oh. Crusade morale reduces. No. Royal Parade. Finance points increase. I don't need that. Outpost, Great Commemoration, Army. Order died. Random allied crusader armies recruited. Bards will walk the streets, singing praises to the fallen, inspiring people to take up arms and join the Great War. I mean, okay, let's see how that one turns out. Enchanting an amulet. Sure. Get out of here. And let's see. Ah, that's the demon army. Whoa. Mighty Baelor Lord, Baelors, Lilitu, Vrolikai, Vavak, yes. What happens if we destroy him? Do we advance the main quest then? Champions of the Abyss. Let's see what happens if we destroy them. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of dead people. Holy whoa, those are huge losses. Damn, those are huge losses. Errand is complete, that's it? Nothing? Okay, load. Yeah, no thank you. That was just not worth it. We lost hundreds of our people and we didn't even get a reward, so that's just a big no. But I am going to take a look at... Ah, Dragon Slayers, there you are. Why can't I get any of them? I mean, recruiting is currently limited. Golden Legionaries. Who are you? Armored Grantier Unit. Oh, now we're talking. And Knights of Ozem. Now we have the big units. Ay, ay, ay. Whoa, Mendevian Cavalry. 22,000. Holy sh... Sisters of the Golden Area. Ooh, hello there. Well, now we're talking. Okay. Ease. Yeah, we're not going there. We're doing Gravestone Rock next, so to Tyrant's Keep again it is. Oh wait, we can put a couple angels in our main army. Tyrant's Keep, there we go. And we should have finished our research. Business acumen. A scouting party was captured by a succubus who introduced herself as a priestess of Nocticulor. She did not harm the soldiers and merely asked them to deliver a message. The demon is offering the commander a deal. She enjoys experimenting and she's asking to be sent demons and mortals for research and play. What should be done with her? Trading of... Ooh, what? No. Send troops after the succubus. Walgif among your who's Walgif? Well, we don't have him. Wasn't that the dude from the prison? I still don't know why we don't have him as a companion. I told the guards to release him, but apparently that wasn't enough. Raid on the succubus decree. I don't care. Send troops after the succubus. The demon may be up to something. It is better to send a force to destroy her. The soldiers will be able to hone their skills and might even discover unuseful trophies in the succubus's lair. Okay. We done now here? And his experiments. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Most definitely not. We're not becoming whatever that is. Command, healing the giants. I'm not interested in that. Acquisitions, okay, so nothing here of interest. Okay, events, perfect. So we're going to end the episode. And next time we're going for Gravestone Rock.